That's crazy, though, man.
It's funny though, cause like I was on Instagram when I sent you that thing. Oh, it just made me laugh. The one with Seth Rogen, how he just jumps into he's like, first off, fuck your bitch in the clicky claim. That shit's funny as fuck. All right, so welcome back to another episode of EAU Podcast. My name is Ed. I'm here with my cousin Alex.
Hello.
My brother Uli.
Hello, my friend.
La madre.
Do you know the way? It's dying.
Brothers.
Yeah, it's dying, you said?
Yeah, that meme.
The meme?
Man, they only last, 3 weeks?
Well, I mean, like, it's... I know I wasn't going to go off for, the whole year, but... Yeah, it's getting to that point where...
Have you guys heard about that the Tide Pods meme? Or whatever the fuck challenge?
I heard people...
That's just fucking stupid.
I heard people
that's fucking stupid, huh?
Yeah. I heard people are dying from that.
Yeah?
It's actually eating it.
People are getting sent to the hospital and everything. It's like poisoning yourself, huh?
There's this other thing where it's just like...
Fuck, they're stupid, dude.
Yeah,
they're like, you guys are so...
Fucking oxygen thieves.
They're like, you guys are so into Tide Pods, but... I forgot what it is, but it's like this other clean supply that's like dust. And like someone started snorting it.
Really? Oh, yeah. It's because people started making fun of because people started saying that they started doing the Tide Pod challenge because it looks like candy. So now people are coming up with different shit where they're just like, when you guys are done doing the Tide Pod challenge, you guys have popcorn on your roof and someone's scraping and eating it and
or
doing different shit like that.
They'll be like, there's free cotton candy inside your walls.
Yeah,
the pink thing, whatever it is.
They're just being dumb, but
more oxygen thieves.
Like people are just trying to be funny, but I just feel like people are like, and
somebody's gonna do it. Yeah,
they go on.
I would have
on their one shit.
But it's literally like just killing yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're gonna just fucking risk that type of shit.
I'm trying to think of because it's kids doing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm trying to think kids and adults too.
Yeah,
but the kids is just because they see the adults doing it.
Yeah. It's because, as an adult, I would never do it. I'm trying to think as a kid. I'd be like, fuck.
How did it start?
I don't even know the origins of it.
The first time I saw it, I don't know how it started either, but the first thing I saw was someone had it on a pizza. I don't know, they just had a pizza and had a bunch of Tide Pods over it like that. It was weird.
I like the thing that's, pissing Alex off. It's like, what a waste of a fucking pizza. How crazy and shit like that. And Tide Pods. Yeah, well, I want to wash my clothes and eat pizza. It's because
together.
You're stupid.
Yeah, it's because think about it. Who the fuck would even think of that? I'm trying to think. Let's say I would come over here to hang out with you guys.
Have you guys seen it?
The Tide Pods?
Yeah, challenge.
Like videos?
Do they eat it and chew it and swallow it, or do they just
I just see pictures.
I've seen people because I'm not whenever
they put it in their mouth and then spit it out.
I've never really seen a whole video.
Me either.
It's because when I'm scrolling through any social media, if I see one. The only time I'll see it is if, they have it in their mouth, and then they bite it. And I'm just scroll, fuck this shit. I don't want to... you know what I mean?
I've never seen
a video. I've only seen pictures. I've heard, on, articles or just, tweets about it, that people, actually died from it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but, I haven't seen anybody, actually eat it.
Yeah.
That's weird. You know what they are? Nafacofos.
Yeah, well, nafacofos. Oh, we're going to have to get Alex in on it.
That's what I was reading.
We're talking in Efe. In Spanish.
What is it?
It's like a language.
It's kind of like Pig Latin. You know how people speak Pig Latin in English?
Nah.
But when it's like...
I know kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah. But Efe is because my mom does it. So it's pretty much...
sisters.
So pretty much what you do is you put an F. It's kind of weird to understand sometimes, and we don't really know exactly how to use it.
Yeah.
But you put an F after every vowel, pretty much.
And then you put the vowel after that.
So, for example, since they call me Tito, if you were to say it in F, it'd be like...
Tifo?
Tifitofo.
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 So what would Alex be? It would be like... Afalefex.
Afalefelex.
So it's Netflix, sir.
Yeah. And chill?
And Tide Pods.
Yeah,
that's
but...
crazy.
The other day we were just hanging out right there with my dad too, and we're trying to have him say words.
Because it's because he doesn't he understands it, but he fucks up a lot. Where he'll put the F before the vowel.
He's just guessing,
Yeah.
So for example, let's say if we were all right, say Alex in F, he'd just be Phallics.
Yeah,
just at the beginning like that.
That's my uncle.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure though.
That's fucking funny.
That's way too much work for me to try to figure out, especially in Spanish.
No, and then it's weird. It's weird because like when my mom uses it, that she already, so like if she uses it slowly and she's talking, you know, like at a normal pace or just regular slow,
you can understand.
You can understand.
Yeah, but sometimes she'll just talk how she normally talks,
and fuck, you don't understand.
And you're just like, the fuck?
Like panchita.
I just want it.
Yeah, well,
After you too, or what?
No, it's pretty much after every vowel. Also, it'd be like pafa,
chafa, something like that.
Yeah, well,
that's crazy.
You're like, fuck that shit. I don't need to learn another language and shit.
Yeah, tifitofo.
That's like the only one he's in there. It's like how easy it was. But yeah, lately we just been using like F. I never, like when I was growing up, I never really like understood it until the other day when they like explained it to my dad. I kind of understood it. I was like, oh, that's what it means.
So like whenever like
no, Simon.
Yeah, so whenever we're texting, he's just like,
I was like, sí, phone.
Yeah, what? He's always using it now, like way too much like that. And just like, alright, well, it's enough.
He tries to like keep up.
Yeah, I got to keep up. I fucking blaze the road.
You guys are just in competition and trying to figure out those vowels.
Exactly, yeah, well.
There it is. So I'm gonna have to give you guys a fucking like. I'm gonna come up with a bunch of words, and you guys are gonna have to.
Say an F.
Whoever can say like the 5 words.
Yeah. The quickest.
I'll be like, F.
Like it's funny because like Alex, like since he won't know, he'll be like, that's correct.
Yeah, well.
Like we can fuck up and he'll be like, yeah.
He'll be like, yes.
Well, if it sounds right to me, it's right. Nah, I would look up the answers though.
Yeah. No,
it's easy because when you write it, you just put like, so it'd be like, if there's an A, you just be like AFA.
Oh, I'd have to just look it up.
I don't think you can look it up.
Oh, no?
I don't think so.
That's because I don't know if it's actually something that's like
real
used or if my mom and like
they made
them just made it up.
That's crazy.
Because supposedly like the way they talk in F, she says that there used to be people who used to talk in Q. But that shit, she tried to use it a little bit, and that shit sounded like...
That sounds confusing as fuck. But like what, like... Crazy. Some people like tiki toko, like you, like
yeah,
you,
I guess. That's crazy.
Tiki toko.
You just sound like you're like summoning something, or like
you're like like a jungle little song about to start.
Like in a hut or something like that.
Like I'm gonna just
all kind of little bongos start coming in.
I'm about to like jump into a level of Crash Bandicoot like that.
Exactly. Where the fuck that fucking
the mask?
Yeah,
the mask.
What does it say?
I don't know, but his name's like Aku Aku, isn't it? I think so.
I don't even know what his name is.
Tifito, what was his name?
It's just like the mask with like Tito's face, like floating.
Bago
with a beard and
extra bago like that.
Just take it off.
I can imagine like the wood was like cut off like that.
Yeah, it's all like this fucking little like wood like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, like the full thing, like it like just turned into the bago at the bottom.
It looks like a little puppet.
Yeah, my lip is just flapping like that. Like when he's running in the wind.
Yeah, it's like
it's like chopping like that.
But like talking about the bago, we were saying we wanted to get a tattoo.
Oh yeah, I want to get a bago tattoo.
Right in the middle finger.
Get on my middle finger right here.
Damn, I can't do that.
Why?
Does it work?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Nobody's gonna see it though.
Fuck yeah, they would.
He'd just be like, "Hey guys."
But yeah, hi.
Like closing your fingers.
Like for some reason, when you're talking to somebody, you're just moving your hands like that, even if they're not even. I don't have anything on my hands.
3 of them like that. I'm just like, hi.
You just see like I don't know where like Alex just started wearing gloves to work.
Well, sometimes like I wear gloves and shit.
It'd be funny if we're just like, well, let's just get the bago tattoo. He's like, I'm gonna get somewhere where I can't see it. And like,
get on my ass.
He just like takes off his shirt, just all huge on his chest.
He has it take over his nipples.
My nipples are the eyes.
Yeah.
All huge. I'd probably get like on my ass cheek.
The crack is
like
the nose.
Yeah. On each leg, it's just like
for real. You
mouth.
just see it at the bottom, just split like that.
He has to stand like this.
You have to copyright that image, though. You have to copyright that image because I imagine it becomes something that's like
it means something else and shit.
Yeah, it just means like you suck dick like that.
Be like, wow.
I was the OG. Go figure your ass again. Go figure.
was the original.
Tommy Sawyer.
Shit. I'd be down. You should get one. Get it on your arm or something.
Nah.
So you
I'd
can
have to get it somewhere I wouldn't see it, though. I don't even have any tattoos right now.
Yeah, well,
No, me either.
I'm just gonna get it on my ankle.
It's not on your lower back like that.
That's on my traps.
When you bend over to help somebody, they're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, ooh, Target.
Ooh, penny.
Yeah.
But
shit.
If they would see, can't you just be like, oh, I just drew with the pen. I'll clean it off later.
No, hey, there it is again.
No, it's because that's what I do. That's what I do on my off time.
Yeah, well, I
No, can't.
Alex just gets it on.
Somewhere I can't see it.
Alex just gets it like on his forehead, like that. He just shows up to work.
so you can't see you.
I'm so wearing a cap. I'm like, huh?
Like down like that.
Don't take off your hat. I'm just sleeping with it and shit. Why are you sleeping, Mom?
And then when they take his head off, he has one of those like sweatbands on like that.
I'll take that off. I just have a Band-Aid.
Just keeps going with it.
I take it off. There's just makeup. And
Yeah,
it
just
just looks like a scar and shit.
It's just all white, like it doesn't match your skin tone and shit.
Oh, sir.
What's wrong? I was seeing him on again as like teardrops.
Oh yeah, like what do you
Would
say?
you?
Like
I don't know.
Oh, I was like, damn, imagine. I'll be like, that's hardcore right there.
little like
Little
Bago
Bago faces
faces.
teardrop.
Coming down.
Yeah, well.
Shut
And then
right
on
there.
the Bago face like a little tear on it.
Triple Bago OG.
Yeah, well.
Fuck yeah. Or you can even have those Bagos with the little tear coming down.
That's what it was saying. Yeah, like just right here.
Imagine.
But
I was thinking of just some fucking crazy ass facts.
cool. Oh, there's one thing that I wanted to bring up though. If you want, let's jump in. If you want to jump into your thing real quick.
Now?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll start with some fucking random ass facts then.
Random facts.
Ooh.
Well, they're 42 incredibly weird facts.
Oh, so what are we gonna call it? Alex's weird corner.
According
Weird corner.
according to BuzzFeed.
According to BuzzFeed, okay.
Best. The longest time between two twins being born is how long do you think?
2 years. It has to be something like
No,
crazy
like
that.
right when they're born.
No, he's saying
Like
like
the longest time between.
they're twins, right?
Yeah.
So one was born, and then how long until the other one was born? It has to
Oh,
be
like one in the womb.
Because two babies don't come out at the exact same time. Well, there's always a baby that comes out first.
That's what I'm saying. Well, like at birth.
Yeah.
So like one comes on, and like 3 minutes later, another one comes out. So
Mhm.
at that time you're talking about. Okay, I think it's 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
the
The
longest.
longest
Oh,
time.
the longest it took.
The longest between two twins. being
Oh,
born.
okay. I think it 5 minutes.
I'm gonna say like it's gonna be something like a year, 2 years, where they're like they had one, and then they're like, all right, you guys are done, and then like later on,
like-
it's just like I got a stomach pain.
Oh, crazy like
He
that?
just shit out another baby.
Shit out.
That'd be fucking crazy.
So
87 days.
87. Oh well,
Yeah.
Yup.
damn.
See, I was thinking more like I think it's about to be like an hour or
It's
two.
about a month and a half. No, 2 months and a half.
Yeah.
So there was even idiots back not too long ago, like Tide Pod Challenge type idiots. So, like in 2007, an American man named Corey Taylor tried to fake his own death in order to get out of his cell phone contract without paying a fee. It didn't work,
It didn't work. Well, yeah, of course. We know about it now.
you know. But
Would you
what
fake your
the
death?
fuck?
Would
Like,
you?
just for that though?
would
I think if anything, you would have to fake your own death if you got under like the witness protection program type shit.
Yeah,
Like you're all like on the run status, you know. That's
Yeah.
just
but it
for
has to.
fucking-
Yeah, like he said, it has to be a good reason. It can't be just like shh.
That's
You guys want to fake your
I
own
don't,
death?
I don't really want to pay that fee though. Just say I'm dead.
I got a ticket the other day.
He just calls it to work. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "This is Corey Taylor. I'm dead."
I'm dead. I died yesterday.
He just thinks so.
This is his twin brother. What's his name again? Baylor.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking idiot, dude. I don't know.
I was born 7 days after him.
He's my twin.
Another one.
I
Right
got
the oldest condoms ever found date back to the 1640s. They were found in a cesspit at Dudley Castle and were made from animal and fish intestines.
No fly.
Old school
Did somebody use them?
contraceptive. Huh?
Did they end up using them?
No, we'll just rehydrate them.
Yeah.
I'll spit on them.
There's the all rehydrate them. That's not what I was thinking, but okay.
Yes, you were.
If that's where your mind goes.
Fucking liar.
I'm so...
Liar, TV tofu.
Shame.
But, yeah. Fucking some animal and fish intestines for there. There you go. Put them on your dick and you just go smash.
Fish flavored.
So if you're ever like out at the beach or something, out of condoms, just grab a fish and be like, snap.
Just scrape off the scales.
Cut off the fin at the end.
You're just scraping them off. Wash them bad boys.
What are you using? An electric eel? Yes. How crazy.
Sir, that's a whale. I know.
What did you call me? Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Everyone has a unique tongue print, just like fingerprints.
I knew that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, let me see your tongue.
Stop.
Can you see it?
Well, let me touch it if you want.
You should have with my tongue.
Come on, next. Most Muppets are left-handed because most Muppeteers are right-handed, so they operate the head with their favorite hand.
To the left.
I'd be like, that's what I do too.
I'm a puppeteer. Oh, shit. Oh, Muppeteers. Sorry. Not puppeteer.
Different.
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Ooh!
One for each of us.
You got a choice. You got a different choice.
Down under?
He's like, he's got a different choice every night. I thought he's like, which one today?
You just named them and shit.
Well, what are the names? It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And sometimes Thursday. That's the asshole. Oh, shit.
They just let you get that 5-hole action.
Oh, that's right. In the mouth. That's Friday.
They're like, what about Saturday, Sunday? All 5, baby.
Sundays for the Lord.
And Saturday.
Sundays for the Lord. Would you just like pray with a Bible?
Sorry, guys. Alex is dying real quick.
Oh, for reals. Oh, damn. Oh, let me just catch my breath before I continue. The Lord, the Sundays are for the Lord. Don't forget that. Oof, damn. Man, fuck.
Alex is like, I got a pet kangaroo.
It just comes from the video. You just know it.
It's
Shit.
just obvious. It's just not
It's a box that's just showing like that.
I wonder what that is.
Oh, shit. You just see me there. You're like, I know what you're coming for. Oh, fuck. You just see me just fucking struggling to get that fucking box. It's just jumping away from me and shit. Oh, damn, these are all long. Light doesn't necessarily travel at the speed of light. The slowest we've ever recorded light moving is 38 miles per hour.
The fuck?
The slowest ever recorded?
How do you record?
And also, what the fuck's the highest then?
The speed of light, I guess. But, so they're saying that light travels at 38 miles per hour? Right there, the slowest?
That's the lowest.
The lowest, yeah, the lowest. Well, how the fuck? It's just like when a focal goes out, it's just all slow like that.
And all that, yeah, that's true. That's true. When it's flickering, maybe all slow like that.
That's weird.
Dim it down.
Dimmadome?
Fucking the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah, he's just like dressed in white. Like,
Yeah,
just looks like
that was the 90s, right? The Fairly Odd Parents?
No.
No, I need the 2000s.
90s.
I want to go back.
Never again.
Sad Bago right here. The loneliest creature on earth is a whale who has been calling out for a mate for over 2 decades. But whose high-pitched voice is so different to other whales, they never respond.
Pobrecito.
What about the sperm whale?
I don't know.
He gets it all. He gets a lot of action.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
It's funny how like his voice got all sad.
Because it's the loneliest creature on earth.
Well, he's probably all sad because they're just like, look at that big ass fucking whale. He's just he's all sad. Yeah, well.
It's just because his fucking high pitched voice is just so different, apparently.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, you sound like a bitch.
Like the female.
There's just a bunch of like, you sound like a girl. Moby, you sound like a girl.
Sorry.
Guys, I swear, I'll grow into it. They're all swimming away.
Right when they're out, they can't hear him. He's like, come back.
But it was too late. The loneliest creature on earth. Dun, dun.
The whale.
The northern leopard frog swallows its prey using its eyes.
Oh,
It uses them to help push food down its throat by retracting them into its head.
So it's giving a head?
So it's like they're like the best blowjob givers. The northern leopard frog.
He just said it swallows.
And it uses them to push food down its throat by retracting them into its head.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
I know, what the fuck.
Imagine it'd be like walking through the forest, you just see one of those frogs. What the fuck's going on over there?
Just like eats me whole.
It's crazy how many like different creatures they have on Earth, Tom. They just look 100% different.
Yeah.
What I think is weird is like the ocean. That's one of the things that like, it's not that I'm like, scared of the ocean, but it's just like
so
unknown.
Yeah, like it's so undiscovered still. That's crazy, huh?
I heard there's like more stuff in the ocean than there is like land or whatever.
Well, there's
like
more ocean and land.
Imagine there's like just a bobble fish in the dark like that. He's just dying.
Imagine he just looks like a straight up bobble like that.
Like
I want one.
It has like no just like whiskers like that.
I'll just get it in its own room where we just don't have any lights in. I'm like, want to see my fish? Come on,
I'm just not. What
vision.
I'm just not. What do you mean? Why are we going to this dark room?
My fish.
You see people like swimming around in the room.
The first man to urinate on the moon was Buzz Aldrin shortly after stepping onto the lunar surface.
He just like pissed himself.
Yeah. Well, I just picture like he would just. Like, what could it have been that he just...
He's like, why
he didn't pee before he got out the... Like, the shuttle?
Well, he wasn't the first one out on the boost. He's like, well, I gotta do something.
Yeah, well... Like, the third guy just, like, in the other corner...
How do you fucking open up your suit to take a piss, though? Or was it literally just peeing in the suit? He's like, I'm taking a piss on the moon. So, technically...
He's like, yeah!
He probably just pissed in his
He just thought wearing, like, a diaper like that.
How they just know? Do you think they asked him, did you take a piss?
Yeah.
Or you think he just...
He's like, no!
Oh, Buzz!
Like a little fucking blue light turns on when you take a piss. Like, we know already, Buzz. But like, how the fuck...
To infinity and beyond.
How do you know that? Did he tell them?
Probably.
How do you think they fucking found out?
He's not bragging about it. He's like, alright, Buzz.
He's like, Houston, we have a problem.
I pissed.
Yeah, well, I pissed.
Some fruit flies are genetically resistant to getting drunk. Oh, Tito's a fruit fly.
Don't call me a fruit fly.
But only if they have an inactive version of a gene scientists have named Happy Hour.
They're just drinking.
They probably, I don't know, digested somehow. Like, they fucking birth really quick. They're little
we're men.
Fruit flies. Experiments show that male, I don't even know how the fuck to say that, rhesus macaque monkeys will pay to look at pictures of female rhesus macaques' bottoms. I heard.
Sending nudes.
Pretty much, they'll pay for nudes, those little monkeys.
Relatable. How crazy.
They're humans.
But I mean, I wonder how they pay. They just start like bringing bananas and like fruits and like nuts and shit.
They just go get a job.
This one's just so vague. Vladimir Nabokov nearly invented that smile.
The smile?
Huh?
He invented the smile?
Nearly invented the smiley. Oh, the smiley.
Oh,
the smiley.
I just pictured him. He just thought.
Like, what are you doing?
Why is your emotion?
I think something's gonna happen. I'm smiling.
He's all dying.
He's like, why did I take down that face?
The smiley face?
The smiley, it says.
Like in text, you know that?
I guess. He nearly invented. What the fuck's that supposed
So he like, instead of being the smiley face, like they're like flat like that?
Yeah, well.
He's like, it's closer now. That's how I smile.
The Dutch village of Giehoorn has no roads. Its buildings are connected entirely by canals and footbridges.
Ooh.
Anime?
The village hidden in...
The leaves?
The hidden village in the building?
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like a little fucking... Like it would be an anime little village like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's not really like vehicles and shit like that, huh? In most anime. Like, well, I'm thinking of like Naruto and shit.
Yeah, like the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody else like...
The first American film to show a toilet being flushed on screen was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
I know.
Come on, you BuzzFeed?
I worked there part-time.
That's crazy. How'd you know that?
Well, it's because when I went to that Warner Brothers
Tour thing?
the Warner Brothers the studio tour, I think they mentioned it there. Well,
they're like, look, it still works.
yeah, well, because you know what? Because they were telling us like every time that you see water, remember you were there too. Like whenever you see it, like on movies or TV or anything like that, it's fake. Well,
oh yeah, they make
because they don't have running water. Well, like if they're gonna do a scene where like they pour water into a cup,
it's like,
they just like. They have someone just like put water, and like they throw it in there so they can just do the scene and then that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so before they do
that makes sense because they're all sets and shit.
Movie magic.
I guess what?
We're just ruining like Warner Brothers Studios tour's job.
Yeah, well, I'm just dressed like one of them. Got the vest and everything on it.
Let's just tell the people the tour.
Yeah, you guys can just listen
for
to it
free.
You won't see it, but you'll hear it.
It'll be the most Bago tour you'll ever see.
You see that over there? Shit happened over there. All crazy.
A movie was made with water and it was fake.
I forgot what movie it was, but it was good.
Oh, they know a lot of shit though. But I'm pretty sure like they have to go to a fucking training like crazy and shit.
The top of the Eiffel Tower leans away from the sun. As the metal facing the sun heats up and expands, it can move as much as 7 inches. Dang. 7 inches.
Look how much it moved, all crazy.
Away from the sun. Guess why? There's an opera house on the U.S.-Canada border where the stage is in one country and half the audience is in another.
What the fuck? Just like on the line like that?
Yeah.
I saw the show all the way from over here.
I saw it from a different country.
You think they did that on purpose? Like when they're making a billion, it just like ended up just happening?
Probably. It just gets more money, let that more profit. They probably were like, wow, we can buy the land right here.
Yeah. Well,
like, look, 2 countries in one.
Yeah.
They probably bought like half of it on one side and the other half on the other. Just a one building.
So that's a different one.
Trying to find like a more interesting one or what?
Yeah, kind of. And then some of them are just crazy.
No, one's like, water's wet.
Water can be wet, Uli.
Okay, Alex is like a kangaroo can.
3 times.
Triple.
How do you guys feel about that water is wet debate?
Is
it wet? Are you going to say that water's wet?
I don't really care about it, to tell you the truth.
But
like, let's say, let's jump
so
into
you don't care, so then, like...
I think it's kind of like true. Because when you're in it, do you feel wet when you're in water?
No, but not you, water. Because water can be wet.
Mm-hmm. Water can't be wet?
No. Because being wet means, like, you can be dried off. Water can be dried off.
So if I pour another liquid in water, does that make it wet then?
Yeah. Because now it's in water. It becomes water. It is water.
Not wet.
The essence.
Exactly. It's water now.
EAU.
How do you pronounce it again? That French word?
Ooh. Yeah, it's ooh.
Ooh.
And it means water too.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's like, oh shit.
I'm like, wow, it's because I'm just looking at my phone. That's crazy. The largest snowflake ever recorded reportedly measured 15 inches across.
The biggest snowflake?
Mm-hmm. Not the biggest snowflake, would have been like, 5'8".
Have you seen a snowflake before?
Alex is just like walking like, like in the snow and just like a fucking the huge snowflake is just like smack on his face.
What was that?
But I mean, I wonder who noticed it
So we gotta measure this right away.
Well, it's because, I mean, since we don't get snow here.
I know we don't get, like, we don't even, I don't know.
And if we do it's like
at all, not even a little bit.
Yeah, well, and if we get snow, we're just like, wow, look!
White stuff.
So we're not really like, look, what size is that snowflake? You know what I mean?
Oh, crazy.
Measure that quick.
Bring your ruler.
Hey, look at 12, though. How crazy.
The snowflake, you idiot. I got one that's pretty like, what the fuck? The Romans used to clean and whiten their teeth with urine. Apparently it works.
What?
Please don't do it though, it says. So don't try it. Don't do the piss in your teeth challenge.
Like fucking pissing like that.
All crazy?
People fucking started challenging that bullshit.
But I mean, think about it. Just think about like, let's say, you said Roman times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's say we're Romans.
Oh, the Romans, it says.
Alright, so let's say we're Romans, right?
Like
and I'm just like, and like, for example, let's say you're like, damn, Ed, your fucking teeth are yellow as fuck.
Use this yellow stuff.
And I'm just like in my back in my room, just how the fuck
to get rid of yellow.
Can I fucking get rid of, like, whiten my teeth?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I'll fucking piss and then brush my teeth with it. Like, who the fuck would think?
And then I just come back with a guy's shit didn't work.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
All like, brown.
Yeah, I'm just all, yeah.
Well, who's the first idiot that fucking tried to begin with, huh? To be like, I want to fucking brush my teeth with piss. And they're like, oh, wow, my teeth look great. They're all, guys, look what I did. I'm not even ashamed to tell them.
Because it worked.
They're all, wow. They're all
and it tastes no good.
That's fucking nasty, though. Fuck.
But the same thing is with everything. Well,
that's
like, I mean, think about the first person who ever ate eggs. They were just thought, look at that thing that came out of that chicken's ass.
Yum.
I'm gonna eat that.
What came first?
That's crazy.
The guy's like me.
In the chicken.
Yeah.
You know what the answer is to what came the chicken or the egg?
The chicken. Could you cross the road?
No.
Well, if it's not the chicken, then it has to be the egg then.
No.
Man.
Dinosaurs.
They shit
His
out
eyes, he got like all crazy.
Because they evolved from dinosaurs.
They shit out chicken.
Pendejos. This is the last one right here. I mean, it's because there's 42, but I skipped the shit though.
Yeah. There
are around 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body. If you took them all out and laid them end to end, they'd stretch around the world more than twice. But seriously, don't do that either.
Let's try it, guys.
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't believe
it. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
That's crazy, though. You know what?
60,000.
I've gone to this one, I remember in Vegas once. I went to this exhibit. It's called, like, Bodies or something like that. And they have people's, like, set up, like, in different stages. Like, they passed away and they gave their body to science. And they have them set up, like, for example, where you can see the muscles, where you can see just all the vessels. No, in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas. Sorry.
Sorry, once. It's crazy, though. And then there's this one part where, like, it's just stuff like that, well, you know? And then there's this one part where it has, like, a sign, and it tells you, like, you know, if you don't want to go into this spot, you don't have to, blah, blah. But, like, I guess, because I saw people actually skip it, well. And it tells you what it is, and it's, like, different stages of, like, of an infant, well. That's like crazy. That passed away and they gave their body to science. But see, I was all like bummed like that. Like,
he's like, it's them bummed. He's like, but mira, guess why?
See, look at
the name of science.
Look at the science, but fuck it.
Pero the science too.
I feel like a whale. Because, you know, did you know? Fun fact.
They're lonely.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? They have también where they took off just the skin.
Off a human?
Off of a human, and they have it right there, too.
That's badass. I wonder how they keep it from not...
Oh, I know.
I mean, obviously, chemicals and shit, right?
Yeah.
But for that long? Like, do they last a year? Or is it fucking, you know, like, forever?
They last, I think they last for a long time, because they have them. It explained everything and how they kept things. Because it said, like, for example, like, when you walk into the room where it's just all the veins, like...
Is it cold or what?
No, like... They have them in, like, a display, and they put stuff in the veins so they pop out red like that. And whatever it is maintains it and shit, too.
Maybe it's blood.
Those badass, that's why.
I want to see.
But, like, I was mentioning to Uli the other day that I wanted to bring this up to you guys. Some of the superstitions that we have as Mexicans.
Oh my god. I know.
So, like, because, like, one of the main ones that usually always happens is, have you ever heard, like, que dicen que te rechina el oído? And that means somebody's talking about you. Like, which is, like, ringing. You said it was, like, ringing in your ear, ¿verdad?
That's Mexican?
Yeah, well.
Oh, really?
So, well, I mean, we've used it, so I'm guessing it's ours. I'm just thinking, like...
I heard, like, if it depends on left ear or right ear.
It depends on...
good or bad.
Yeah. And then supposedly, like, I had seen that if somebody's talking about you...
you say their name by
like, for example, let's say it keeps ringing, huh? Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Yeah, no, but that's something else. But, like, bring up. But like if your ear's ringing, supposedly if you start saying the alphabet, when it stops, whatever letter you land on, that's the name of the person that's talking about you, like good or bad.
Oh, you don't know?
Like, I think left is bad. I think right is good.
Oh, okay.
And then
if it's both.
Well, I don't know if it's both.
So if it's both, it's a tumor. Crazy like that.
It's cancer. You're dead.
Oh my god, but like
it's weird though, because like supposedly if you bite your tongue, it makes them bite their tongue because they're talking about you.
You're like, oh, he's like,
like it just comes off like that.
Do you believe in any of this?
I mean, I believe in some of it. Like, do you believe in superstitions or not? I do. Like, for example, I'll tell you this much: if I'm driving down the street and a black cat crosses, if I had, like, for example, let's say I'm driving, I see it like from like enfrente de me.
He has like holy water or something.
No, like I'll U-turn.
He just whips out a crucifix from his fucking.
No, I'll U-turn and then just go through a different street.
Oh, you don't let it cross you?
No, it just has a basketball sock crossing me like
I'm about to fucking break some ankle there.
I'm just in the car. No, but like for example, I'm just saying, like, if I'm driving and it cuts right in front of me, and there's no way for me to like turn back,
you gotta go ahead and kill it.
I'm just like, ni pedo. So then I just do a cross on my dash like that. It's like protect my car.
I always do that.
And then I
can't always do it. It's not fair. It's not fair to God.
Yeah, well, I can't ask for his help all the time. But if there's a little bit, like if I have room and I see it, I'll just like pull over, U-turn, just go do it.
He's like flipping it off.
Really? Is that one that you're strongly like you believe? Like, what about walking?
Like if it crosses in front of me?
Yeah, if you're walking,
you gotta go kick it.
I've never really had it.
You just turn around walking. Fuck it, we're going back this way.
Yeah. But it's on, no. We're going back.
We're going to a different street. Another one I heard was like, when you're talking, like, in a conversation like that, like, talking to you, say just you and me in the room, I'm like, and I call you Tito by accident, or I just say Tito, like, it's also like, he's talking about me.
That means I'm talking about him. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like, supposedly, like if as you're talking, you fuck up the name and you say somebody else's. They're like, están hablando de mí, este pinche baboso, la verga. Oh, man.
I know, I've heard it all the time. Yeah. Do you believe that one?
Which one?
That one. Tell me the ones that you believe in and don't believe in, because I don't believe in any of these.
At all?
At all.
Like, I don't really believe in I feel like the black cat is just, it's not like I'm like, oh, black cats, they're gonna fuck me over. I'm just like, you never know. And I'm just like, I don't need anything else fucking up my day and shit. Well, so, but like,
the one I do think of that's true, like the one I said, because why the fuck would I just say someone's name randomly, like, as a fuck up?
Yeah.
I think.
Do you believe in any of these?
Well, that one I just said, what?
Oh, the name one? You don't believe in?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, why the fuck would I say their name? Like, I'm not saying, oh, they're talking about me, but like, I don't know if it's... Because I don't do it as much, well. If I did it all the time, like, then I have fucking...
All the other ones you don't believe in?
I don't really believe. I don't believe in the black cat one.
Like, for example, like something about like the ringing in the ears.
I didn't know that one until recently.
It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't believe it or do believe it. It's just like because I've heard it my whole life. Like if my ears start ringing, I'm just like, but it's weird because there's a different variation of it. Well, supposedly also if you're like, let's say your ear starts ringing, right, and then you're just like, me está rechinando el oído. Which one? If I guess the right one, that means they're talking good about you. If I get it wrong, that means they're talking bad about you. That one too. Say like it's different variations. I don't know which one's true, which one's not.
That's because it's bullshit.
Do you know any other ones, Tito? Or have you heard any other ones?
There's one that I've heard of that like supposedly, if you see a dog taking a shit,
yeah, I see.
It'll give you like a fucking
pink eye.
Fucking
like a pimple.
What are they
it gives you a pimple on.
Sty.
Yeah,
They're called styes, and they're like a little bump in your eye.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Seuss.
A little.
But yeah, Nikki's pretty like Mexican superstitious.
I believe that one too.
She was, she grew up with her nana too. Well,
yeah. People who are when they see a dog taking a shit, they just like turn her away like that, all crazy and shit.
Well, like when we take Lobo out for walks and shit, sometimes he takes.
Alex like, me no wow.
No, Alex is just like looking at him, and like Nikki will be like, "No, Alex, get over here." He's like, "Don't look at him."
Alex, like you're just okay.
No, I can do what I want.
Alex is like laying down next to it, like, his eyes all open.
He's on massaging his back so he can like go like that.
He's like, "Why?
Why did I get the love?"
Because. And then, but I don't believe in that one either. Well,
no. Alex is either just a full of bumps.
I just have a grip of
No, I'm believe it. I believe because it's happened to you before.
Really?
Yeah, when I got Because like I'd get like that, my mom would be like, "Did you see like a dog or a cat take a shit?"
And he's like, "You know what? I tried it."
Let's see if it's true.
Yes, I did.
When he's just that, and now I'm blind for my right eye.
I still listen to you, Mom.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Another one that I've heard too is like if you cut potato or something like that, potato slices or some shit, and you put them on your forehead, they make a headache go away.
Oh yeah, there's different ones like that.
Something like that. Like
there's weird ones like that too.
I don't know that.
There's
how potato. How do you work?
You just stop.
It's okay. Here you go.
I told you. I'm not a chef.
Oh, crazy!
Oh, if I just chopping at the potatoes.
There's another one that I've heard where let's say you're eating or you're in the kitchen or wherever in your house. If you drop a fork or a spoon or anything like that, that means someone's gonna show up to your house. You're gonna get company.
That's not true. Because that happened to me.
And then me and Uli show up. Huh?
But Uli, I just drop it on purpose so Uli comes.
I just like, what the fuck? I was thinking this shit.
It just summons Uli like that.
He just falls like his pants at his ankles. Like, so what the fuck?
Like all the shit just falls out. I was like mid shit.
Just the turd just ends up running.
Like fuck.
Mid shit.
Like the piece that's hanging off right there before my toilet, like it falls down, but like the rest of it just goes with me.
Alex,
what
about the Llorona?
True. Those stories are true.
He's like, I believe that one.
I seen it.
I remember. I seen it. I remember growing up with mi nana. She we would hear stories of La Llorona, and then she would tell us another story, which it was like El Cucuy.
Real.
Or I remember I would go out of her when we were leaving her house. And I remember I could look up, to the right, and there was like a huge ass tree. And whenever we would hear stories like that, I would just picture I could see two eyes like that. Like, El Cucuy.
I see something.
He's all tripping out.
El Cucuy.
Like the new It movie. Spoilers. Where fucking
El Cucuy comes on and said
when he goes down to the basement. You haven't seen it on?
No, yeah, I don't mind.
Well, he goes down to the basement. And he sees those two little eyes just staring at him in the dark like that.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? It just looks all scary like that.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out there was something there that was kind of just shining like that two little lights. Glaring. But at first it was a fake. It was it. It was Pennywise.
Here's one off of the internet that it just says, if you smile at a baby, you better touch it or you'll make the baby sick.
Oh, crazy.
I'm just smiling bye.
That's why whenever a baby's looking at me, I'm just trying to scare it. That's why I touch it. Yeah, fucked up.
Somebody's stupid. Crazy Mexicans.
So you don't believe in any superstitions? What about
remedies?
If there's no proof, I don't believe.
What about for example, we'll go back to your thing remedies, but just your thing, Rogue. Let's say when Nikki was pregnant. Mm-hmm. Did you guys ever have to deal with the whole full moon and how they don't go out, and if you go out,
no, an eclipse.
It's an eclipse.
Yeah, there was no eclipse. Though.
And you have to put something keys like that.
Little electricity into a werewolf.
Is out?
You're yes.
He's like, Dad, you ruined it.
You were gonna go outside. She's like, told you not to. I just pushed her outside like that. She's like, good film. I'll bet you didn't.
You're welcome.
And now look. And like little Alex,
now we have a wolf.
Yeah, runs in and all crazy.
It was the best thing ever. No, like, I don't know. Nick is pretty superstitious and shit like that. Well,
see?
Like, if she had to go outside on an eclipse, if she did, like, with being pregnant, she would probably put keys and shit. Probably.
Like you're wearing them too for some reason. She's like, wow.
I have to, man. Come on, no.
Like, how sad like that.
I'm sad.
I thought you didn't believe. I'll fuck up.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta spit on the non-believer.
How crazy that is. This one says, if you cut a baby's fingernails before their first birthday, the child will have impaired eyesight. That's why we all wear glasses.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mine weren't clean.
I'm just not real. Proof. How crazy like that. We're all black.
Fuck no, if you don't cut your baby's nails for like a whole year, they'll just be all long like that.
Just a scratch.
No, that's all crazy.
Yeah.
Get blind.
I don't know if you ever heard, like, since New Year's recently passed, there's two different ones that I've heard of. There's one where supposedly if you go outside on midnight or whatever with your suitcase, that means you're gonna get to travel during the year.
On New Year's?
Yeah, well, like, right at midnight. Well.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one. And then there's another one that says, like, if you wear like red underwear, that means you're gonna have like a good love life.
That's all crazy.
Yeah.
You're just outside the suitcase?
Yeah, well.
Wait, red underwear?
Yeah, well, I just have like all kinds of suitcases, all crazy like that. Well.
I just like
cars just packed.
Yeah, well, since 10 like that, just I can't miss it.
You're gonna sit in here with me, or we're not gonna go.
No, the other thing is too, like,
you trying to play footsies, Willie?
yes.
It's working. There's one that says, it's because like there's so many and some of them are so weird that I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of them right or not. But it's like if you sit at a corner of a table, that means you're not gonna get married
on the table.
Yeah, like for example, like let's say we're sitting like this, right? Like there's extra people, so we're like just put 2 chairs right here
on the corners.
Yeah, so
like no.
If people sit here, that means I don't remember if it means they're not gonna get married, or it's gonna rain on their wedding day, supposedly. And then if they sweep your feet, that means you're not gonna get married también. Like if somebody's sweeping and they just like sweep your foot, you're just like,
no!
I'm gonna away and be like, just like be clean, like that's just
fucked up. You should do it.
Just a scare and shit.
Do it.
Be right back then.
Crazy and shit. Uli just has like así como like 2 swords. It's just like dos escobas like that.
Just sweep with one leg each hand.
Oh, this one like
no battery.
Have you ever heard that if your palm is itchy, that it means you're gonna get money, and what you're supposed to do is get a $1 bill
and
scratch your hand with the $1 bill, and that means it's gonna give you money.
Well, no wonder I'm fucking up in life.
You don't think like people came up with these to tell people to just do stupid shit and like
so like you gotta rub shit in your face?
Yeah, like you know what I mean?
To get good luck.
You don't think
but then imagine
you look idiotic doing it.
There has to be someone, but like in my opinion, what probably happened, it was probably like un vago, ¿verdad? Like let's say it was me, right? And I was just like, I won the lottery. And you're like, so what happened before you bought it? I'm just like, it's because my hand was itchy. I took out $1, I scratched it, and then I won.
Because how often does your palm get itchy?
What?
How often does your palm get itchy? Well, yeah, like,
all the time, just the fuck.
Or like, are you saying like in general?
Well, you and in general, because to me, like I hardly get it.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I get just like random stuff like that. Like I guess like that. What like Tito said, like he's like, oh well, this is random. I gotta stretch with $1.
If you had to start a superstition, what would you say? Like, could you think of anything?
See, but the whole point I think would be to make somebody just do something dumb.
You think?
Well, I mean, it is kind of true, but like it's not like they're doing it in front of other people. You get me? So that like it might be dumb, but they won't be looking dumb.
True. Because
no one will really see it.
But like, I guess I don't know if I was gonna come up with a superstition.
I'm just like, I gotta go run a mile.
It's because there's some that, for example, like for example, you ever heard that if you hear dogs like barking and howling, that means death is near.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah,
See?
that one too.
So like you're not really doing anything. It's just people are like.
So they think,
Doesn't it just sound to like scare you though?
Yeah. Well,
Like, where the good superstitions then?
like when you're small like that, you just don't.
Woof.
Look at all that barking.
I'm just gonna go sleep. No, when I was little, that one scared me though.
You're just
it just sounds freaky.
You're just in bed like that. You just thought dogs are barking. You're thinking of el cucuy, la llorona. You're
they're just howling and shit.
They're coming.
That shit used to scare me, dude. That shit used to scare me.
The dogs.
While howling,
Yeah.
like that, like when, like you're saying, like the whole neighborhood dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh, crazy! Yeah.
Yeah, they'd say like fucking death was just like in the alleys and shit. Like when I was in the alleys, my mom would tell me, and I was like, "Ah, hey."
You're just like, why can't everybody, all the dogs, just be quiet?
How
Be
come they
put
can't
down.
be howling and doing that because they're having a party?
Well, like what you said, like
Remedies.
have you ever heard the whole thing where like Vicks just fixes everything?
Yeah.
They have
Or like,
Vicks and
like the one where like if you have a headache, to drink like 7-Up or like Sprite like that.
that's for a
That
stomach ache.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but for headache, that one can be true too because of the caffeine.
Alright.
Like for headaches, they say like drinking caffeine kind of takes away headaches.
Well, what the fuck? I'm always getting headaches and drinking soda.
That's too much or something. I don't,
Yeah,
Too much
well,
caffeine.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
What the fuck, Alex?
But
his eyes were just all darty to the side of it.
supposedly though, people like when they get headaches, they drink coffee.
Oh really?
Yeah, or like a can of Coke. And you know, it helps their headache and shit. I don't know what they say because of the caffeine.
But that one too for like the stomach ache.
Yeah.
That's why like for like a clear soda, I guess, like Sprite and all that, like 7-Up. And I feel like it does work.
Yeah.
For stomach pain,
Yeah, like a stomach ache like that.
like ginger ale.
Ginger ale. I've never had ginger ale.
No,
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Kind of reminds you of like, kind of like a 7-Up in a way. Yeah,
But with ginger.
I mean, just give me a 7-Up.
it doesn't taste like ginger though
No,
at all. Like, have you guys had gingerbread, like gingerbread cookies and shit?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Like the flavor of ginger.
I guess.
Gingerbread.
I mean, I don't have. I'm Mexican, so I don't know. I had
I'm just
tamales.
Tamale.
I'm just thought we had horchata and conchas.
But yeah, it doesn't taste like ginger at all. It tastes kind of like Sprite. Yeah. But yeah, and then like crackers, they always say for like stomach pains and shit.
White people?
I like my white people.
White people? No, who's they?
Who's that?
No, crackers. Crackers.
It just hit me. I was like, no, anybody. Like the crackers.
Oh, literal like that?
You're Mexicans can do
I'm trying to think of more superstitions and I kind of like.
It's because there's not really.
How about the ladder one? If you go under a ladder, you get bad luck or something.
Oh,
A
yeah.
mirror? También?
Yeah.
The ladder one, I don't believe it because I've gone under a whole bunch of ladders. I tested.
He's like, just like the dog poop.
What about like the one where you drop salt? Salt!
Oh, yeah, they're like throwing.
Oh, I have to do that one too.
But what happens? Like, is it just bad
I
luck?
just had a restaurant, he just grabs like the whole basket of salt, like, full.
Just throws it all over it, like
Just the whole
thing.
table.
I had to. You never know.
Like, and I'm like attached to it with the chirps, like, wee!
He's just like tumbling like
Just
that.
stumbling with like little burger. Like,
No, but that one I do.
But like I said,
But what is it? It's like if you
spill it.
spill it.
yeah, like if you're like going for something, you like hit it and it falls over.
Because if I'm pouring some on my food and it spills like to the sides, I don't get some. Yeah, but if like I drop it and some falls, I have to pick up the salt, and if there's enough, I just grab what's there and just toss it over my shoulder. If it's not enough, I'll get it and just pour a little more. I'm just like, okay.
You just be walking, hey, what's up? And I'll slip on the floor because of the salt like that.
Like with the one little grain, you're just
Oh, sorry.
They like trip over it, and they even slip on it.
You just see me like trip forward, like off that one little grain, like a rock. I'm all slow and shit.
yeah, but
You
that
have to
one,
throw it over your left or your right.
I just throw it over my shoulder.
You just throw it over your head.
It doesn't matter which.
It doesn't matter, not to me.
Isn't it like a certain shoulder though?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was
It's
like
the left, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like,
I
I
wonder I
don't know.
get bad luck when I do it on the right.
Yeah, well, I'm just a chingada madre. I'm just not trying. I'm just see
It's
this one.
practically not doing it.
I just do it to both shoulders at times, just in case.
It cancels it out.
Yeah,
though.
well, shit.
If you do both, it cancels it out. It has to be the right one, the left.
Has to be the right one, the left.
It just sounds all crazy because you can keep adding all kinds of like little fucking details. That's I don't know.
You have to be facing the door when you do it too.
We need to come up with a superstition.
Alright, let's come up with one just like
well, now or later, but we need to. It'd be funny to come up with something.
Or just like start spreading it. We're just like
a plague.
Yeah. It has to be something. In my opinion, it has to be something that happens like regularly.
Mm-hmm.
That
or just out of
people would
nowhere.
be like, oh shit, maybe. Like we're just like, if a cat meows
and then barks.
That's next to you, and you're gonna have a heart attack. And if you don't stand up and drink water in 5 minutes,
and go run a mile, run away from him,
and you have to smoke a cigar backwards.
Okay.
The Colombian
while singing Biggie's
greatest hits.
all of them.
You know, like
Backwards.
And you have to have Star Wars Episode 5 playing in the background.
2 hours in, we're almost at the end.
How crazy shit. Like it's just like one superstition, but it's too much shit all at once like that.
Oh, impossible.
That's why it makes it real.
Yeah.
People just don't even do that. Fuck it, just kill me. Just like
I just want to die.
And then they're like, what causes it again? I'm just like, if a cat meows, like you just start from the beginning.
and if you don't stand up, you're gonna have a heart attack
You gotta drink water.
within 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write this down.
So how am I supposed to do 5 minutes with a 2-hour movie?
You should already have some fucking Colombian cigars.
For some reason, Alex is just like an old time like doctor. He has a stethoscope on his head like that, and he's just like
In a doctor's coat.
yeah, he's just not writing a prescription like that. Well,
Where's some other ones, though?
some other like superstitions.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look some up.
I don't know if it's a superstition or not, but like, don't they say like if you go into the bathroom and into the mirror,
You see yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
well, really?
Not a superstition.
What happens if you don't see yourself?
Vampire.
You're a vampire.
Moving on. How crazy is that? No,
Show
but
yourself, Ed.
don't they say?
About a mirror.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah,
up there.
mirrors like that.
He just fucking.
You just see,
He flies out the window all crazy.
you just see my
Boom,
glass.
he crashes. I'm like, I have bars, bitch.
You just see my glasses floating by themselves like that.
And you just see like a big ass Bago face.
There's like a shirt floating.
Yeah, well,
I'm like, hi. It's like,
talk to me now. Right, sure.
hi, Vader.
El Vader.
Hi.
El
Pinche Mickey. I love that shit.
Imagine if you just turn into if you could just turn into a bat like that, like you said.
Should be sick though.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We walk in, we're like, "Where's Alex at?" He's just on the fan like that.
If
I'm
you
all
guys,
hanging upside down. But still with my glasses and a little cap though.
but it's funny like the glasses like guys get all tiny too.
Yeah, the glasses get tiny in my cap too.
Then his vape gets all small too. Like that.
It just sounds all tiny. It's all
And his voice, and it's like it's just small like that. Like it matches the bat. But they say bats are like rats, right? With
Really?
wings. That's what they say. They're rats with wings.
I thought that's what they said about pigeons.
Both, I guess.
They're both flying
Because
rats.
pigeons are just nasty, huh? They're
They
rats
say-
with wings.
They say they're nasty, huh?
Pigeons? Yeah,
Yeah.
because they kind of go everywhere like that. They're fucking like flies and shit.
Don't you think it's weird, like as a bird? I don't know if you ever like noticed, but how they just shit when they're flying like that. While they're just
Like, ooh.
Yeah,
they're just plop.
what do you think just going through their head? Like
I'm
that?
like, pink eye.
Hey, what's that? Flop. They're just looking up.
Have you ever?
Oh my god! Just like,
I wear glasses.
And that's one too. The superstition that if a bird shits on you, you get good luck.
Oh, that's true.
Have you guys ever been shit on by a bird?
no.
No, but I've had a bird shit like right next to me one time. I was sitting at the bench. I think.
Alex just thought, damn it! I almost.
I was just trying to catch it. I was like, fuck! I saw it coming.
I've been shit on by a bird.
Really?
Yeah, my head. I was like, oh, Jeff.
Walking or sitting down or what?
Now just standing. I was watching Lino's game.
He just
softball.
he just like standing under. You know how they like on the wire.
I'm just like, I'm waiting.
He just thought like standing there.
So they say if you catch it in your mouth, it gives you good luck with money too. People
I was like, what?
are like, fuck it.
You just see like a line of people waiting like that.
So
You just see someone like, yeah.
if you
Like,
see a line of wire of pigeons and you end up going under it, if you don't stay under it, and you don't open your mouth and you wait till they shit in your mouth, you get bad luck.
You're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
or get AIDS.
Yep. And if you're walking to your car at that point, by some chance, your car's gonna fuck up like on the way wherever you're there.
What's funny is like it has to happen to one person, and people be like, "It's true."
And if you walk your dog while doing it,
Don't look at him when he's taking a shit, though.
but look at the bird while taking it.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm looking up superstitions online.
Uh-huh.
You know how it's Friday the 13th?
Oh yeah, for like bad luck.
Yeah, but right here in Greece, it's Tuesday the 13th. Yeah, that's like,
Tuesday the 13th? Oh, like Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I got the 13th on Tuesday. That's weird. Saw Jason right there, like...
Where is it? Where is
it? Like, sounds like Greece? Weird, huh? Tuesday the 13th.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, in Greece, it's not the movie Friday the 13th. It's like Tuesday the 13th.
They just change it over
there? Yeah, they just change it over there.
That's not even
Jason just, he looks all gay.
He's not like a gay serial killer and shit.
Like, his mask is just pink.
That's the only difference.
He's wearing a tutu.
It's like a dildo instead of a fucking... It's just all huge like that.
You better run.
Alex is just like, if he gets me, oh wow.
Oh, guys, just hide right here if he gets in here. Well,
you just Alex.
Oh wow,
I'll take one for the team.
He just shout, "Ooh, Penny!"
We can't leave Alex behind him. I'll go. Yo, we can't. Get the fuck out of here,
Alex. You can get up and walk away.
He's not here yet, my guys. Just go.
Don't you understand?
Alex, hey,
over here. I'm like, oh, she's coming already.
I'll take it for the team.
How crazy like that? Fuck.
He little like sweeping away of him like that.
See, like this one's dumb as fuck. In South Korea, it's bad luck to shake your leg.
I'll die over there.
Yeah, me too.
I have like restless leg syndrome.
See?
Even when I'm sleeping, I like rock my legs to crash. I'm like,
you're always just kicking Nikki.
She's like, my legs are just flailing.
You know, like
blankets. They just have to have separate blankets.
Hey, Alex, your legs look like that.
How crazy! They're just fucking flying
like little noodles.
And he's like, oh, fuck my life. I'm just sleeping all like, what's the other? They're just fucking flying around, just throwing.
Hey, if you walk into like his bedroom, there's kind of like footprints on the walls and on the roof, like
little holes in the roof.
You see one of his like shoes hanging from like the ceiling, like,
yeah,
like
the fan.
That's because if I patch those holes up, it's bad luck.
If you patch them up, that means you're gonna lose your home. How crazy!
There's this one. Whistling indoors invites evil. And you're saying he's to do it.
Oh, like someone just breaks it through the window.
Yes, don't fucking do it again.
I need some salt.
Yo, spill it so I can throw it. Oh, Henry, get a potato too. I'm just all eating it with salt. Salt here.
You know, drinking a Sprite or something.
Yeah.
My stomach's gonna hurt with a Sprite.
This says don't cheers with water.
Don't cheers with water.
Yeah, like cheers.
Like cheers with water with water with little Alex all the time.
Yeah,
because he always says like, "Dad, cheers, come on, cheers."
This is only in Germany, so you're okay.
Isn't beer pretty?
Oh, thank God! I was gonna have to start giving him beer.
He's like the cross.
Oh, he's only gonna be 4. I was gonna have to start giving him beer.
Starting over.
Thank God we can still do it with water. Only Germany. Okay, got it.
For some reason, little Alex like, can we go to Germany, Dad?
All right, can't. We're forbidden over there.
Weird. We're forbidden.
Sorry.
You're like, we can go, but no water. He's like, why?
Oh, it's gotta be pure beer. So until you're 21. I'm until you're 10. So crazy like that.
Yeah, these two are kind of similar. In Japan, it says to avoid sleeping with your head to the north. And then in Africa, it says to avoid sleeping with your head to the west.
Why? Just? Like, what happens?
I just set mine so it's all southwest, like northeast, west, like that, whatever the fuck. Like,
it just says
northwest, like that.
Yeah, northwest to fucking like southwest.
And it says right here, sleeping with your head in this direction is bad luck because that's how the deceased are laid to rest.
Oh, okay. Alex is just like, wait, like with a compass like that.
I tell the movers about setting here.
It's all like in the
middle. Just in the middle of the room, all awkward, like diagonally. Yeah. Oh well.
It's like blocking the doorway.
They just have salt next to it, some potatoes, all kinds of fucking shit. I'm good.
I drink up the potatoes.
Yeah, keys like that.
Keys, all kinds of crazy shit. I don't know why it's because the potatoes are just comes to me for
yeah, no.
He always has like his spoon in case he needs you, so he can just drop it, so you can just pop in and shit.
Oh, thank God. Where's that spoon?
I'm just like, probably like laying down next to him. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, just get a fork. Come on, doesn't work with a spork. Oh.
Give me a spork.
I thought I never tried it with a spork.
I just picture you're like I use a spoon when I'm sleeping because I want him to spoon me. That's why I don't use a fork, because and
I make it drop the soap at the same time with the soap.
This was pretty similar to one that you said earlier, DJ.
With the soap?
He's dropped soap. He's in prison now.
In the shower every time. He's like, see if this brings Julian. He's like,
Oh, crazy.
He's like, fuck what? Hey, Nikki, bring your fork.
Spork, I mean.
This one's pretty similar to the one that you said earlier. In Turkey, an itchy right hand means you'll come into some money, but an itch on your left means you'll lose money. But
remember that, and wait, does it have to be with $1 where I scratch it?
Well, it doesn't matter, we're not in Turkey.
Okay.
But did you know?
I have to carry $1 with me.
Did you know in Mexico, if your right hand is itchy, you have to scratch it with $1.
And if it's your left, your penis.
See, otherwise you get.
And you can't go hide.
If you don't, you get
do it doesn't work. You have to do it right where you are when it itches.
Right then and there.
Right then and there.
Whip it out.
Flaccid or hard, doesn't matter.
I'm just in court.
People are just like.
I'm just like in the middle of Disneyland. I'm on my hand itches.
Everybody look away. Just like bringing more attention to you.
Everybody looks. I'm just like, fuck it.
I had to do it.
If I didn't do it, bad luck.
Someone's like, I know. Like in the back like that.
Someone's just doing it too.
So my hand hurts too, or I mean itches.
I'm just scratching. That's it. Bad luck.
This one, do you think it just says owls are bad omens?
Oh, I've heard that too. Like if they show up, like
I've heard that.
It's crazy how they could just turn their head.
Yeah, that's fucking true though.
They could be like, what'd you say?
I love owls though.
oh yeah,
I like crows though.
Hi, those are death.
It's okay.
Itachi. You'll get there all crazy at that.
Hurry up, Alex.
I like owls though.
Yeah, I like owls too. Yeah. Pretty cool. Just have one like on my shoulder all the time now.
I wish. Call him Steve.
I'm just like, where's Steve at? He just like flies in like all crazy at that.
Just like him. Oh, I cuts it every time and shit. And I still love you, Steve.
Yeah.
He's always like picking your head like that, like random.
I have to come up with a clever name for an owl.
For
Oliver Owl.
For the Eagles, how they wear that glove.
Oh yeah.
You just have one of those for your owl like that. You're just caw, it just like flies in.
Oliver.
Just goes through the window like damn it.
Owl over.
Oliver. The white people are like, oh my god, awesome.
Clever name, bravo.
That's amazing.
Huzzah! How crazy.
About 19, do that one? I'm like, yep.
On me. Don't play with yo-yos. I don't know why.
I'm just like a walking like superstition.
Yeah, well, you do every. I'm like, I do all these. Alex all sad like that.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like yo-yo.
Syria banned yo-yos in 1933
well, I don't know why, but
over fear that they would cause a drought. The jury is still out on fidget spinners.
That's right. What happened in?
So today,
remember how like at one point California had a drought because everybody was all fucking around with yo-yos over there. Well, that's what happened.
See what happened in California?
I'm never gonna yo-yo again.
You know how Alex? Did you hear me? Sometimes I use a yo-yo.
No, I haven't in a long.
Yeah, but I just picture you like doing all kind of tricks like that, one in each hand and shit.
I wish.
And one on his dick.
It was like at some point when I was like a teenager, but
it's like this is walking the dog.
I had gotten like a good ass yo-yo, and like I was trying to learn tricks and everything.
And
it was just fucking hard.
Yeah,
I got all tangled all the time and shit.
Yeah,
I was the worst thing to untangle them.
Well, I mean, I never bought like a really good yo-yo, but I used to like
have the fake one.
I might like from the dollar store and shit. Well, so like I would if I was trying to do a trick, if it would hit the ground, it just breaks. So it's all plastic on like shit like that.
He's throwing it all hard.
Like, oh, I told you to pick it up higher, dumbass.
No, but like I remember people used to have some old like really badass yo-yos. Boom, lo tiras en chinga and just stay on the bottom all badass like that. Wait, like this is around the world?
This is the rocking the baby.
This is walking the dog?
Those are like the three that I know.
That's the only one I knew, like walking the dogs. It's like so easy.
I want to go buy a yo-yo now.
Yeah, just go buy one.
Yeah. Well.
Next time she was like playing with the tail in the
I
pot.
have to whip mine out.
Your yo-yo, right? Your yo-yo?
Oh, shit.
I thought it ended.
He's like, yeah, my yo-yo. That's what he calls it. It's like his nickname.
Yo-yo.
I can do many tricks with it.
Best.
He's like, yo-yo. Best.
Best.
I'm just like, that kangaroo, though.
3 times.
Now, fíjate que out of the facts, That was probably the funniest. The most
craziest.
random one, though.
The kangaroo has 3 vaginas?
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Does like a male have 3 penises?
Mm-hmm.
it's P9.
I guess they can fucking do a threesome on that bitch.
He's like, I had an orgy. Oh, man. He's
They're
like,
built for orgies. That's the orgy machine.
Machine.
Machine, güey. Los pinches kangaroos.
Los canguros a la chingada, güey.
Los kangaroos, güey.
Cangaros.
How do you say kangaroo in Spanish?
Canguro, pues, ¿qué no?
Canguro, I don't know.
Canguro, yeah.
Canguro. Los pinches kangaroos, güey.
Kangaroo?
Los kangaroos. Kangaroo.
How do you say from down under in Spanish?
De abajo a los locos. I don't know, down under, but down.
Yeah, well.
Abajo?
Por
Del
abajo.
mundo.
So the whole world.
I'm gonna have to look up, like, you know how, like,
How would you say down under in Spanish?
like, let's say you're like, give me that book right there. It's down under that case or something.
Está abajo
del...
de ahí, or whatever.
¿Qué no lo ves? Baboso,
Abajo
ahí
del
está.
mundo,
Like,
would it be
yeah.
like abajo del mundo?
Oh, down under?
Yeah, like, but referring to Australia, though.
Yes,
Not referring to, like, a book under that shelf. Like, referring to Australia, down under.
Down under, mate.
Well, they don't say.
We don't talk about Australia.
It's just emphasized, or it's just known that it's from down under. It means down there. So I'm pretty sure.
So they just say down under también.
Sí, pues,
Down under.
Sí,
Down under. Thunder.
The thunder.
The thunder.
Alright, so thanks for listening to this week's episode of EAU Podcast. We're not going to keep doing the thing where we tell, like, where they can find us, right?
I was not telling that because, like,
Yeah, because
if they're listening, they already.
Yeah, because it's funny because, like, on the last one, it was just the same spot. It gets off.
Motherfuckers, you know where to go.
I mean, it'll be in the description, like always. You put them in there, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like, no.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Pass.
Next time.
Later.
Bitches.
Later.
Slut.
I was thinking, like, we should start telling people that they should have always, like, a Mexican kit. Or, like, if we ever, like, want to sell something, we'll just sell, like,
Mexican kit.
Yeah, it'll just be, like, Vicks, potatoes,
Fucking
teas,
salt.
A Sprite.
Sprite, crackers. We'll just have, like, the fucking stereotypical shit for superstition shit.
sombrero,
Hold it up in there.
una tequila.
With little glass,
No,
like, so you can
no.
break.